Up, everybody? It's Jade again. Just coming to do a little promo video for Everyone's Not a Rapper. If you've been staying tuned to the page and you've seen us talk about, we're gonna have some live shows coming up. We got dates booked out to March right now. We got our first show. It's gonna be February 4th at the Czar Bar, 15th and Grand, downtown, about a mile away from P&L. This is the flyer for it right here. Everyone's Not a Rapper, the live show. Obviously, we have the online competition. We're in part two of round two right now. Moe, the Great, versus Jade, going against the house artist. We're going against Rap God. So stay tuned. That video will be released tomorrow at 12 o'clock. As far as the competition, I just wanted to do this video, to give all the competitors that are going to be competing in the Everyone's Not a Rapper live show a format as to how each round goes. So here we go, as you can see in the flyer here, there's going to be 4 rounds in the contest, a 10-person bracket, 4 rounds. Okay, and round 1, that's going to be a win or go home bracket, or a win or go home round, I apologize. And that's just going to be, the 10 competitors. We're going to match you up, 5 down on one side, 5 down the other side, match you guys up. It's going to be one song, one original song of your guys' own. You're going to be competing with a song of your own. And you're either going to win or you're going to go home. Now round 2, as you can see here, round 2 is Hot 16s. Now how Hot 16s work is there's going to be, 5 competitors after round 1. And we're going to have all 5 competitors get up on stage, and you guys are going to pick numbers out of a hat. Now, the high number is going to get a pass. And then the 4 competitors left, we're going to match up 1 versus 3 and 2 versus 4. Now, when the competitors are competing Hot 16s in round 2, the way that it's going to go is the DJ, which is Bring the Ruckus. Shout out to him. He's going to drop a beat. A mainstream beat, something real generic, a cypher beat, or, something, easy to mold a verse to. And boom, whoever, gets the coin flip is going to go first. They're going to drop their 16. The other artist has 10 seconds after they drop their 16 to come back in on the same beat with their 16. After 2 16s are done, we're going to let the crowd vote. It's going to be a best 2 out of 3. All right, so after the first 2 competitors, besides the guy who got the pass, after they compete, we're going to take those 2 competitors, and they're going to draw the winners of those 2 rounds. They're going to draw out of a hat. The high number is going to get a pass. The guy who got the pass is going to come back in, and he's going to face that person, that person from the winner of round 2 in another Hot 16s battle. Now, it's going to be the same, best 2 out of 3. Ruckus is going to drop a beat. The coin flip is going to go first or defer to the other person. They're going to drop a 16 on the same beat. The other competitor has 10 seconds to come back in with another 16. We'll let the crowd vote. Like I said, best 2 out of 3. All right, now the winners that'll move, on from that round will obviously be 2 competitors, and that'll be round 3 here. Round 3 is the judges round. And round 3, there's going to be 3 individual rounds, right? And these are going to be scored by guest judges that we appoint to the show. And now in this round, artists will have the opportunity to get a total of 5 points each individual round for round 3. The first round will be a song, original song entry. Much like the winner go home round, we want to hear another song, not the same song you did in the winner go home round. We want to hear another song, and we want to have the judges, judge you guys on your artistic ability from a 1 to a 5. Now, round 2 of the individual rounds in round 3, that's going to be a Hot 16. Now, you're going to come with another Hot 16. I want you to save your number 1 16 till this round if you think you're going to make it here in the competition, because this is when your 16 bars is going to matter. You're going to go against your competitor with the dopest 16-bar verse that you got. And then the judges, they're going to judge you on a 1 to a 5 level again, with the max points you can get is 5. Now, in round 3 of the individual rounds in round 3, you'll have the opportunity to either spit another full song that you've prepared. You can come with a 16 bar verse, another 16 bar verse. You can come with just bars. If you just want to spit on the beat, you can come with that. But if you're doing a little, you're down in the points, we do have the opportunity for you to spit a freestyle entry during this round. If the judges deem your freestyle entry worthy, and you did a good job on it, we're gonna not only give you the 5 points for that round, but we're gonna give you an extra 5 points for spitting a dope freestyle. So that's how the rounds are set up. Now, out of this last round, round 3, there's going to be one winner left, and that's when a person's really going for his bragging rights. He came up through a bracket of his peers, and he's going to get to come after someone who's got his feet set a little bit more in this Kansas City music area, which is me and House Artist Jade. They got to compete with me. We're gonna have a multiple different kind of tests, set up for them as well to test myself. I don't handle that side of the competition, obviously, because I'm going to be competing in that area. So all of that will be, real improvisational, and, they'll bust it on me at the same time they busted on those guys. So the voting format pretty much, man, for all the rounds except the judges round, we're going to do crowd vote. That's why it's real important for you artists, to get your fans out to the show. Because they need to be in the crowd yelling for you, to get you to pass on to these latter rounds. And then, when it comes down to the judges' vote, obviously the judges are going to talk within themselves, and they're going to come up with your points, as far as from your 1 to 5 scale. And that's how the voting format works. Just if anybody, I had a couple inbox questions about that. Now, a couple cool promotions we're doing for the show, man, is, like I said, first show, February 4th, the Czar Bar. Couple cool promotions. If you check the flyer out on Facebook, you can see it on my personal page or the Everyone's Not a Rapper page right here at the bottom. We're doing a really cool promotion, man. I don't like drinking and driving, and I don't want to see anybody coming out to one of our events and, leaving, drinking and driving, especially with this first event being on a weekday. So, I thought it'd be cool, man, if you guys want to come out to the bar, kick it, get down with us, be entertained by the show, have a good time. And then you guys want to take a taxi home back to your crib, we'll reimburse you for 20% of the taxi ride at the door of our next event with proof of a receipt from the taxi, just your photo ID and a proof of the mileage from the bar to your home, and we'll get you guys there safe, because all we're trying to do is chill real hard, and we want you guys to, be safe so you can continue to come out to these events. So I'm going to, chop it up a little bit more, and then we'll stop this video. All I got to say other than that is I'm going to release one of the special guests to you guys for the show. I want to let you know that, a big dude here in Kansas City, Steven Cooper. I know you guys have heard about him. He just made Troy Van Horn and Crazy Boy Status top 10 in Kansas City. He puts on a live, a dope live set, man. You guys are really enjoying it, so come out, check that out. Steven Cooper. The event's going to be sponsored by Don Digital Productions and Unlabeled Studios, so make sure to check them out. We'll provide you guys with links and everything on that. Other than that, February 4th at the Czar Bar, like I said, doors open at 8 o'clock. Competition starts at 9 o'clock. After that, we're going to see you all at the Uptown Arts Bar on March 7th. Remember, Everyone's Not a Rapper, man.